So, good afternoon, everyone. So, we are the team Hidalgo, and today we're going to, our BE and FA, we're going to demonstrate the wave interface with the requirements being guided.
So good afternoon everyone. So first I would like to introduce myself. I am Ryan Liganan. So uh, I will going to demonstrate the CSS and uh, HTML the design from the our frame that created from our front end developers. So first I will going to show you the source code that we created. Okay. As you can see here, we have the source code here. So this is a total code of HTML and also the Tailwind CSS. So please start to display the features and its navigation. Okay, just wait for a while. Okay, so what you can see here is a financial management system. Okay, so first I will going to demonstrate the member management, the loan management, and the following features will be demonstrated by our two front-end developers. So uh, all data here is only a default data that we put uh, put inside our source code. So we will just assume uh, that these features that already have a data. So under the member management, we have our members list. So a members list will consist of all data, uh, all list of members and its contact information. And also we can create a new member. The next one is create member that I mentioned earlier. So here, so this is the uh, the form that a new member will going to fill up. So a new member will choose if they will going to activate their account or they will choose to not to use a member account. So here, the next one is a payment list. A payment list. This where the members under membership fee located and also their uh, information like a receipt number and a user who registered that specific member. So under this membership payment list, we can also add a membership fee. For example, a new member will going to uh, apply for a cooperative membership. So they will uh, they will just uh, they will just put their name here and then the payment. Then uh, the second feature is the loan management. So we have our member with loans. So as you can see, there's no default data at all. So What you have here is only the table head, which have it's with the loan type, search, and also we have the add loan. So add loan here we can choose a loan type. So uh, we have a personal loan, emergency loan, and other different loan. Also the member, the amount, and the term. The term will uh, uh, specify with 5 months, or it depend on the co-op user. So lastly, for my part, we have the member loans and deduction. So this is also a report of a member that the member will know what happened for their loans. So we included here the service charge, and uh, the loan amount, the total loan amount, and the overall loan total amount. So this picture will display that the principal amount will be deducted into a several service charges, and then the the total loan amount that will be given to them. So the next one is the financial management, and which we introduced by Emil, our front end.
So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amelie Laligno, and I will be discussing the financial management feature of this system. So, first is the membership capital. As you can see here, there will be a table, and also the attributes of that table can has a member name, share category, initial share capital, initial share date, additional shares, total shares, and actions. And also, as you can see, there's a blue button here. You can add a new share capital. You can put the member name, the share category, the initial share capital, additional share, and the total share will be displayed. And you just click the add so that it will be added to the table. And then, as you can see in the actions, there is a button, and in here you can add additional shares like this. So next is the total income. In here you can view the total income of this co-op. As you can see, there's a table. The attributes of the table is the recorded, retail, equipment rental, store purchase, loan interest, loan service charge, total amount. And also we have a filter which is month and year. Then next is the yearly patronage. You this interface you will see the members yearly patronage. In the table there's a member name, year, total rental amount, total purchase amount, overall total patronage, and total patronage. And then for the last one is the member patronage return. In this interface, you can see the members patronage returns. As you can see, there's a table right there. There's a member name, equipment use, rental date, total amount, and patronage earned. So
So
next is
next is
the equipment. You- So Bernie, you are next.
So hi everyone. So my name is Bernie Gerard Ayurdis, the front end developer of the Team Hidalgo. So for the equipment, so we have here the search bar and also the tables of the trucks who rent the equipments, or rather. So we have here the equipment name, rate, and also the operator. And we have here that button for adding equipments. Then for the next. the next one is wait for a while. May na yung signal. So we have here the member equipment rented. So and then the same. So we have here the search bar and also the member name, the table head of the member name, equipment name, rate, rental date, return date, amount, and days rented, and total amount. And we have here the copy of the equipment and also the add rent buttons. And we have the add equipment rent, the member name, the equipment name, and the month, day, year, and the daily rental amount. So we have here the members tour purchase. So as you can see, we have here the names of the members. For example, Ryan Reganan, Precious Canedo, and Amil Aligno. So they purchase a rice seeds, fertilizer, and the pesticides, and the purchase date, unit, price, and purchase amount. So if you add some members, so we have here the add purchase button. So if you add members, so the member name, purchase name, price, and the unit on also. And for the next one, and for the
So,
product sold.
So we have a last one here. We have the product sold. So here, so this is a product sold where where we get the rental and rental. I mean the buy and sell. So we have here the list of sold product, the list of a customer. So we name it at sold to, and then the product name, and then the other information, and also the the user who processed this transaction, and also we will able to add a product sold. So that's the last one, and next we will going to proceed to the real report from our database.